Here's one of the coolest projects that I've worked on over the past year, where we took a brand new website and went from 0 to 374 sales in just 90 days. So like any new account, we go through an onboarding phase where we get to know the brand, we set up conversion tracking, we build the accounts, we set up campaigns so that we are ready to press play. So this onboarding phase took place in the beginning of March. Once everything is set up, we needed to prove concept. So we ran Google Ads specifically at the bottom of a funnel, leveraging PMax and connecting the feed quickly to the account. And we drove our first sale by March 20th. Next, as you can see here, we had a little bit of a lull in sales. Not much was happening, but in the meantime, we were future-proofing the business. We were preventing any future roadblocks because we knew that the website was going to be scaling. We're going to be adding more category pages, adding more product pages, and if we didn't set the foundation now, then it might be too late or too much work in the future. Next, we launched Meta. It took a little bit longer to launch Meta because we needed to get the creative assets in place. So once we had Google Ads and Meta ads running, we saw that sales were consistent, but they were flat. So we went back to the drawing board and went into Amazon. We looked at Helium 10 and we downloaded the top 50 converting wrapping paper designs. And then we replicated those for the website. You can see around March 1st, we had updated the designs, and now you can see an actual increase of sales by day. On top of that, strategically, we started reallocating the budget and we moved more money towards Meta. At first, we thought we were going to generate a lot of sales at more of a 50-50 split between Google Shopping and Meta, but we realized, especially with seasonality during this time, that we needed to just show people the designs and they were going to sell itself, versus waiting for people to search for premium wrapping paper. Once we were able to see sales go up and to the right, we then needed to do a CRO audit on the website. In the CRO audit, we put together projects that the client and Digital Position could execute on. The last thing that we did is we found ways to triple down on what was actually working. Found was that there's two categories that were very popular. It was geometric designs and dogs. So the next step was to take dog breeds, the top 20 dog breeds, and then build out designs for those dog breeds. Once we had enough sales volume, we were able to find out which of those top 20 dog breeds actually had the most sales. So just for example, golden retrievers, no surprise there, they had some of the most sales, and we went from 3 designs to 15 designs. And that's another reason why we were able to see a huge spike in sales.